in Washington. All right, well, finding the bad guys wherever they are, there's got to be an app for that, and now there is. Joshua Katz, TerrorView founder, on a security app that alerts users to bad guys who might be nearby. How does it work? Tell me about it.
Neil, for the first time ever, people are going to have access to information, awareness, and recommendations by former intelligence officers through TerrorView that they've never had before. We're going through hundreds of thousands of sources of data. We're analyzing it at points by hand to make sure that people have the awareness that they need in order to not be fearful and to understand what the threat actually is and to get beyond the rhetoric.
All right, so how would it work then? In other words, if I'm punching in where I'm going to go, let's say I'm going to go to Rome for a vacation or whatever, is that how it works? And then you cite the danger risk there, or what? Explain.
We're looking for threats, mostly threats that are directed against America, directed against the homeland right now. We do have threats that are all over the world, but we're looking at threats that are really going to impact and change Americans' lives, so that we can better be informed and start to have the conversation we really need to have with the information.
What are you basing that on real intelligence or chatter now? I mean, would you have picked up with this, what was going on in Paris?
So we have, we're tracking now a whole bunch of threats. One of the threats that we're tracking now, and you can see this in the app, is a threat against airlines. And ISIS is really moving to try to regain sort of a foothold here by asking volunteers around the world to disrupt flights. So that's one thing that the users will see. And it's chatter. This is stuff in the bad actor's own words in a lot of cases. And then my intelligence officers, we do a bunch of analysis so that people can have a lot more information.
So real quickly then, the one place that you can at least tell us is for both that you wouldn't go.
Well, I think that there's a lot of places, but the one thing the app does is to give you the ability to have the conversation about what your risk is and to see what the actual threat is beyond this sort of State Department travel ban.
Right.
We need to travel smartly and to understand that.
I know, but is there one place that stands out?
There's a lot of places, obviously Middle East and North Africa, but I would really be careful in Western Europe and in parts of the America Southwest.
Incredible. All right, the app is out. Joshua's the guy behind it. Thank you very much. Good having you.
Thanks, Neil.